Donda 2 has to be the weirdest, but yet most innovative project ever. Now, when I say weird, I mean weird in like the best way possible. Donda 2 has everything from the grittiness, the aggressiveness, the darkness. Literally, this album is like a compilation of Ye's mind during that time, which we all know was a crazy time. From the Instagram post about Skeet Davidson to the rants to the thing with Adidas, like this album captured what was going on in his life around that time. And I want to talk about the rollout. I want to talk about what this album means to me and hopefully the future of this album, if there's a future. I don't know if Ye ever intends on finishing it, but Donda 2 took place literally on February 22nd, 2022. Ye specifically wanted that date because it was 22222, and it featured the unofficial / fan-made album cover of the Donda House on Fire. Ye did post that on his Instagram, but it was never dubbed as an official album cover. Now, if you don't know, Donda 2 only came out on the stem player. If you don't know what the stem player is, the stem player is basically an MP3 device made by Alex Klein, and basically you could customize any song, remix, isolate the vocals, isolate the beats. Pretty good device. I liked it a lot. He loves Balenciaga. He was rocking the Balenciaga croc boots literally for like 5 months straight, if not longer. So it was only right that he took influence from a Balenciaga show with the same walkway, the same runway that Donda 2 listening party featured. One of the most interesting things and kind of weird concepts of Donda 2 was the live stream. Now, the live stream was literally a live stream of the backstage section of Donda 2. It featured Playboy Cardi and his team literally taking pictures, and then they found out at the end that they were being live streamed, and it was just like a funny reaction. People like Elon Musk showed up in the live stream. It was just a little more of a personal, interactive element that Donda 2 had to offer. It made us feel like we were all waiting for the album, and we actually see people in real time wait for the show to start. So I think that was a cool little feature that Ye and his team were able to add to the rollout. Similar to the Donda 1 listening party at Mercedes-Benz and that live stream, this was just a little different, but it just involved more people in a different setting. Now, my hot take. If finished, keyword, if finished, Donda 2 is better than OG Donda, hands down. Now, the only reason why I say that is because this album feels more complete. Donda 1 kind of felt all over the place, and it is a very, very long album. I believe it has over 18 tracks. Overall, Donda 2 is short. The features are amazing. Baby Keem, Playboy Cardi, Future. Also, my favorite song on this has to be Happy. Crazy song, insane. Future floated on it, Kanye floated on it. They both feed off their energies, both have the chemistry for it. They feed off their braggadocious lines. Amazing track, amazing production by Weezy and Ye. But overall, this album gave us an insight into Ye's mind around that time. He was going through a divorce, you know, the whole black mask, all black wearing fits. This album was an insight into his life around that time once again. And I believe Ye, he did a great job at this rollout. Even though he put it on the stem player, there's a reasoning why he did that. A lot of artists, they want their rights. And once they put it on streaming websites and streaming platforms, they don't own all their music. So the fact that he put on a stem player was kind of like a game changer for future generations and future music, platforms. Now, Ye is known to have albums that were made and just scrapped. The list goes on. I could start with So Help Me God, TurboGrafx 16, Swish, which was So Help Me God, Yeezus 2. There's so many, but I'm glad that we were able to hear an unofficial / official version of Donda 2, and I hope we get it soon.